Doctors call this flu season one of the worst in more than a decade. Thousands of people have been hospitalized around the country. Some cases have turned deadly. The East is dealing with the impact too. The virus is responsible for a firefighter's death. 43-year-old Dawn Harrison died over the weekend from flu complications. The Martin County native worked for ECU and Beargrass Fire Rescue. She volunteered her time to save lives. 9 on your side's Brandon Truitt spoke with first responders who worked beside her. Brandon, I can't imagine what they're feeling as well as the community what they're feeling tonight.
Shayla, Lieutenant Harrison was a fixture throughout Beargrass and the ECU community. Her time volunteering for the town's fire department to helping countless music students at ECU. Harrison is remembered tonight as a living leader, mother, and a friend.
We've lost someone. Someone who made every life that she ever impacted better.
There's no such thing as a normal day for first responders, but for Beargrass Fire Rescue, today was a tough one.
Everybody here loves Dawn, and everybody here is sad. But also everybody here is wanting to do the absolute best that they can to say goodbye in an honorable way.
Lieutenant Dawn Harrison was a leader from the very beginning.
She used to irritate everybody at the fire department about, I'm going to be the first female, I'm going to be on that fire department, you watch out, I'm going to get, and sure enough, 1998, she was able to do that.
Kurt Honiken called her as much a part of the Beargrass community as anyone. When it comes to Dawn's impact, you don't have to look far to find it.
A man came in and he handed some money to our assistant chief, and he said, I'd just like to make a donation in Dawn's name. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Dawn.
That same spirit was felt at ECU, where Harrison worked in the School of Music. The school released a statement reading in part, Dawn Harrison was a great friend and valued employee of the East Carolina University School of Music. As her colleagues, we are shocked and saddened by her passing. ECU joins her family and community in mourning our shared loss.
There's not going to be anybody that will ever replace Dawn.
A community works to make sense of losing a woman who spent her life caring for others.
Faith is the thing that allows us to get through moments where we have more questions than we have answers, and that's what faith is in and of itself.
Harrison leaves behind a husband and a 12-year-old son. Her funeral is tomorrow at the Sharon Original Free Will Baptist Church in Beargrass. And Ken and Shayla, it's incredible to see the effect she had on so many people's lives there.
And it's such a small, tight-knit community. I'm sure it could be felt all across that town.
It was. And in fact, she lives right across the street from this fire department. But I saw multiple people today. Everyone knew of her and how she ultimately passed.
A loss that will be felt for a long time, for sure. Brandon Truitt in the studio with us tonight. Brandon, thanks.